The average height of people around the world varies significantly, from as short as 4.1 feet (1.25 meters) in Guatemala to as tall as 6 feet (1.83 meters) in the Netherlands. Did we really grow that much throughout the ages? In the early 1800s, the average height of a European man was about 5 feet 6 inches (1.68 meters). By the late 1900s, the average height of a European man had increased to around 5 feet 9 inches (1.75 meters). Today, the average height of a European man is around 5 feet 10 inches (1.78 meters). The increase in average height has been even more dramatic for women. In the early 1800s, the average height of a European woman was around 5 feet 1 inch (1.56 meters). By the late 1900s, the average height of a European woman had increased to around 5 feet 4 inches (1.63 meters). Today, the average height of a European woman is around 5 feet 5 inches (1.65 meters). The increase in average height is not limited to Europe. It has been observed in all parts of the world. For example, the highest height of a Japanese man has increased from around 5 feet 1 inch (1.56 meters) in the early 1800s to around 5 feet 8 inches (1.73 meters) today. Which countries produce the tallest men and women? Those are generally located in Northern Europe. The top 5 tallest countries for men: 1. The Netherlands, 2. Montenegro, 3. Denmark, 4. Norway, 5. Sweden. The top 5 tallest countries for women are 1. Latvia, 2. The Netherlands, 3. Estonia, 4. The Czech Republic, 5. Slovakia. The tallest man ever measured was Robert Pershing Wadlow of Alton, Illinois, United States. He was born February 22, 1918 and died on July 15, 1940. He was 8 feet 11.1 inches, 2.72 meters tall, and weighed around 439 pounds, 199 kilograms at the time of his death. Wadlow's growth was caused by acromegaly, a condition caused by an excess of growth hormone. He began growing rapidly at a young age and reached his full height by the time he was 22 years old. The tiniest woman ever measured was Pauline Musters, also known as Princess Pauline, of Zwijndrecht, Netherlands. At her death on September 16, 1895, she was 18.4 inches, 46.7 centimeters tall. Musters was born with primordial dwarfism, a condition that causes severe growth retardation. She was able to walk and talk, but she never grew beyond the size of a 2-year-old child. What are the reasons for these differences in height? There are a number of factors that contribute to the differences in average height around the world. One factor is genetics. Some populations are simply more likely to be tall than others. Another factor is nutrition. Children who are well nourished are more likely to reach their full height potential. Conversely, children who are malnourished are more likely to be shorter than their peers. Finally, environmental factors such as disease and access to healthcare can also affect height. Children who are exposed to disease or do not have access to healthcare are more likely to be shorter than children who are healthy and have access to healthcare. Is it because of food or else? A balanced diet that includes plenty of protein, calcium, and other essential nutrients is essential for healthy growth and development. Children who eat a healthy diet are more likely to reach their full height potential. In addition to nutrition, other factors such as genetics and environmental factors can also affect height. However, nutrition is one of the most important factors that can be controlled. What different kinds of food could be responsible for this? Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, including muscle and bone. Children who get enough protein are more likely to reach their full height potential. Good sources of protein include meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, and legumes. Calcium is necessary for strong bones and teeth. Children who get enough calcium are more likely to reach their full height potential. Good sources of calcium include dairy products, leafy green vegetables, and fortified foods such as cereal and orange juice. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium. Children who get enough vitamin D are more likely to reach their full height potential. Good sources of vitamin D include sunlight, fatty fish, and fortified foods such as milk and cereal. Other essential nutrients that are important for height development include zinc, iron, and iodine. Children who get enough of these nutrients are more likely to reach their full height potential. Good sources of these nutrients include a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. There is no single food that is guaranteed to increase height. The best way to support height development is to eat a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutritious foods. It is likely that the average height of the population around the world will continue to increase in the future. There are a few things that could potentially slow or even reverse the trend of increasing average height. One is a global food shortage. If people do not have access to enough nutritious foods, their growth could be stunted. Another is a major pandemic or other global health crisis. If people are sick or diseased, their growth could also be stunted. Let us know in the comments where you are from and how tall you are. Feel free to subscribe yourself if you enjoy watching this content.